welcome to another episode from the Felisa and Deborah podcast. Hey, if you are new to our podcast, we are here every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. You see how excited Lisa is? Hey, we're excited about this thing. We've been doing it since November. I think November. So if you
November,
are new, has it been November? No?
November. I thought it was good. I've been saying October. Oh, Lord.
It may have been October. Now, I could be wrong, but hey, if you are new to the podcast, we're here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We are on a new series this month. Every month, we try to give you guys new topics. And our topics, we try to keep them close to home. Talk about everyday life subjects that you can relate to, things that matter in your life. None of that huff and fluff and flying below the radar stuff. No, we need to talk about things that are really impacting our lives, impacting our families, right? And so tonight, we got a topic for you tonight. Dad's secret. Lisa.
Well, it's juicy because it's brewing from last week. So I'm just ready for questions. Come on, give them to me. I'm ready.
Wait a minute, we got to get a topic now. Look, I know you ready. Dad's secret, women's family mysteries. Now, I'm going to tell you a word that kind of got me hanging on. Mysteries. We ain't saying secret, we saying mysteries. Like you did something mysterious back in the day. So we got to talk about it. Hey, Miss Burks, how are you? Hey, Tip. Hey, you guys.
Hey, Tip. Thank you for coming back, Tip and Miss Burks. Tip, I love you. You disappeared on me last week, Tip.
Lisa was missing you, Tip.
Sure was.
She was. You and Lisa got that love-hate relationship. Now, don't do her like that. Don't leave her hanging.
I wore my love bug shirt today because I was hoping and praying to God that you come back on here tonight, Tip. Because I think last week that you got out because I probably said something that was a little disco-couple. So I wore my love bug shirt for you tonight.
Okay, then.
Hey, Miss Burks. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you. Oh, let me take my glasses off. Hey, y'all.
Hello. Hey. Taste Stack Films. Hey, you ladies be showing out. Great show. Oh, we appreciate the feedback.
Let me tell you something, Deborah. Now, we got questions up here. This is going to be the hot topic tonight. So we need to go ahead and jump into this because, good, it's a lot of family secrets and mysteries going on in the world. And you know, they've been going on for generations. And this is 2024. And I think it's time for us to knock the door down. It's time for us to kick the door in. It's time. Look, y'all, man. It's time. If y'all had 3 and 8 Danas and still don't know who your baby dad is, it's time to talk about it. Now, we got a whole month to talk about this right here.
It's absolutely. And what do we say, Lisa? There is no judgment here. And look, this is where you can come just let it all out. You know what I'm saying? We are a supportive community, right?
Right. And we're not professionals. We're just 2 country girls from the same hometown getting it in. We got a few life experiences, but we want to help release somebody because somebody may be holding this stuff in, Deborah, and they've probably been holding this stuff in for years. You know, like I always say, big mama and them, big papa and them, they gone. So somebody may want to break the cycle, the circle. Now, I'm not saying some people may not get hurt this month by letting out the truth on some of this mysterious stuff that's going on in our family. But Lord knows some air needs to be cleared. So come on, Deborah, let's talk.
Yeah, it does. Let's get it. All right. Question number 1. We're going to combine question number 1 and number 2 because I know we talked about that, both of these last week. So bear with me while I do question number 1 and number 2. Why do some women keep secrets about who their kids' dads are? What are some reasons why it might be okay for women to keep these secrets? So, okay. Why would they keep a secret about who their kid's father may be? And this could be leaning more towards Lisa to dad's secrets, right? What if, Lisa,
I'm listening.
Mama got involved
I'm
with
listening.
someone who was already committed with someone, married.
Okay.
Already got a whole family over here. He taking
Oh,
care
girl,
of
I know some folks like that. But go
You know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
I know.
Now,
Go ahead.
she ain't the one that made vows with anybody. He did. Matter of fact, he got a contractual obligation because when you got married,
Who?
do you have to sign?
Whoa. Don't run past that like you didn't just say what you just said. What was that word again? You always throwing these big words on me. What? Break that down in silver. Who?
A contractual obligation.
Y'all heard it. A contractual obligation. Okay, carry on.
Ain't no different than you going to go to the car lot and get you a loan for a car. Don't you got to enter into a contractual obligation?
Contract.
Mm-hmm.
Contract. It's too early in the show to start out with that now. Contract. Okay,
But
go ahead.
we got
to break it down for the folks like me. And you know, some of the folks that come on here, they kind of elementary now. All of us ain't book educated now, Deborah, with this contractual word now.
Lisa, then you signed some loan papers.
I signed the contract, but contractual. Woo!
So when you Lisa, and have you also been married before? Then you sign? Then you sign
the marriage
on the
license?
dotted line?
The marriage license, yeah.
Yeah. And so upon signing that marriage license, you went into an agreement with your partner that said until death do us part, yada yada yada.
I sure did. I said that.
Yeah, you said that. So I'm just putting a little context around that, okay?
Death didn't make it though. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. We ain't gonna start this early. Come on, baby. We ain't gonna start this.
Okay. All right, follow me.
Tip always said, look what Tip said. Tip always said she got involved with someone that's already committed. She knew that before she opened up her leg. She sure did, Tip. She sure did. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something right here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Tell y'all something. I know a heap of women that got them baby by them married men and them men that's already obligated to another woman, whether they married or not. And they talking about, well, I'm gonna make him leave her. How the hell you gonna make this man leave his wife? How you gonna do that? How you gonna make this man leave his woman or his wife? Because you got a baby home. Just what William said, don't you know when the man showing up, get ready to leave you and the baby? Carry on, Deborah. Come on now.
Okay, well, Walter Board.
For me to be fussing. Come on.
What Walter Board 360 say?
Women can navigate the balance between honesty and protection by being open and honest with their kids about their dads, while also setting boundaries to protect them from any potential harm. Well, now, Walter Board 360.
Can we put a pin in that?
Huh?
Can we put a pin in Walter Board 360 circle back?
Okay, we can put a pin in. Yes, ma'am. Come on, put a pin.
Okay. So follow me. All right. So mom has, entered into an extramarital affair with someone, said guy, who has a marriage license with someone else, right? And throughout this extramarital affair comes a kid. Now, she didn't plan on it. He didn't plan on it. But it is what it is when you're entering into those type of relations, right? And I'm trying to keep it clean for the algorithms because it doesn't like the words kids, sex, and all that stuff. So we're trying to keep the algorithms at bay, okay? So here comes the kid.
Can I say chillin'? Can I say chillin' then?
You can say chillins. Okay. And if you want to use the to death do a part, say unalived.
Okay.
All right. Kid is innocent in this whole situation. So mom decided not to tell the kid who their father is for the sake of protecting that man. What you got to say about that, Lisa?
Go ahead, Deborah. Go ahead. I ain't gonna start fussing this early. Go ahead, Deborah.
Is that a good reason? That's all I'm asking you.
It's a good reason.
Now you have to talk about it. Now you're going to have to talk about it.
Women can navigate the balance between honesty and protection by being open and honest with their kids about their dads. Let me take my glasses off. Women, he specified, Walter Boy 360 specified, women can be honest. Now, we talk about women a lot, and we've been talking about women a lot since we've been doing podcasting, except when we was spoiling our men last month. And this show, this whole season, we're talking about family secrets, mysteries, mysterious things, covering things up, things swept under the rug. Now, I'm looking at this. Women can be negative. Hold on, let me glass back on. Women can navigate the balance between honesty and protection by being open and honest with their kids. I'm gonna pause right there.
Okay.
We got a lot of men out here, Deborah, that disclaim kids, say I'm not your daddy. She was with more than me. I'm not paying child support unless I get paid. I mean, unless I do it the Dana. And when it all said and done, if you are the father to those children, those chitlins, you know, that seed, men still don't step up to the plate to tell their children, to explain to their kid or children or that child secrets that they have. Because a lot of times, let's just say if people are involved, because we can't use the other word, if they're a holy union, and he got a baby out there on his partner, his spouse, may not want her to know. So the outside woman, she may not want to mess up their home, because a lot of time when people get together like that, they're not trying to make, so they're not trying to do that. Sometimes it just happens. So with that being said, I feel like the father, can I say that word, father? The daddy?
Yeah.
I feel like the dad should be open to that child when that child is of age, and explain to that child, what's going on, the reason why I couldn't do this and the reason why I couldn't do that. Because the kid will grow up hating the daddy, because mama didn't tell him certain things. Daddy wasn't around. Daddy couldn't be around. But I know who my daddy is, but my daddy never, spent no time with me, never did anything for me. So I look at it like fathers hold secrets too.
Absolutely.
We as women hold secrets, because a lot of time we'll know who, the baby daddy is, and we'll say it's somebody else's for various reasons. Just like, people get married for various reasons. People are, we as women, we'll say, well, this is my baby daddy, knowing really that this person is the daddy. But for various reasons, they'll say, you're the daddy. So I think, that right there, part A to that, women can navigate the balance between honesty and protection by their kids. I think that goes for the father too. And then the other part of that, while their dads, while also setting boundaries to protect them from any potential harm. Like I just said, I think it's a lot. I know it's a lot of fathers out there that they do the same thing that a lot of the women do. Women are more known for it, but a lot of dads, they hold secrets too. They keep secrets
too. Right. And
that's what I have to say to that about Walter Boy 360, because since we're talking about secrets and families and things of that nature. And then, like, when the kids grow up and become great at whatever they're achieving in life, and then most of the time, here come the daddy. That's my son. That's my daughter. And then it's like, where you been for 18, 19 years? Where you been? All of a sudden, I'm your child, but I'm the same child that was your child 19 years ago, 18 years ago. So that's all I'm saying.
And so now I'm worthy to be called your child. So
and now you're coming out. You're coming out in the public eye. Now you're trying to set the record straight, or you want everybody to know, because you see a potential gain there, because your son or your daughter is doing something great in life, and you want that to be known that I did happen.
Absolutely, but you had nothing to do with their upbringing, their growth, their
Another
development.
man raised your child.
Another man raised your child, but you absolutely. I mean, there's plenty of them that out there that'll do it. They want to show up for the college graduations. They want to walk the daughter down the aisle when they get
And don't
married, like
and
they've been
baby,
there.
huh,
It
baby,
happens. It
yeah,
happens.
baby.
Absolutely. And
And
circling.
and then they wonder. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead, Deborah.
Go ahead.
And then they wonder why, when the child is 20 plus, why that kid, that grown child now, don't want to have nothing to do with you. Well, I mean, hell, you ain't been there. I don't
You
know
have
you. You just
a
popped up in
complete
my life
stranger.
for 5 seconds because of whatever. So no,
Absolutely.
I don't have to respect you. I don't have to call you mama or daddy because mamas do it too. They disappear and dip out on their kids too. You
They
know,
will leave them with the grandmother. You're
or leave them
absolutely
with
right.
whoever. You know,
Whoever. Yep. That is so true. So yeah, I
you got
mean,
a lot of aunties out here in this world, family secrets. You got a lot of aunties out here that are really the mama.
yes. And why do they do that? I can't recall. Oh, I
I
can't
think
relate.
it's an old back in the days. I think it's an easy way to say it was an easy way to say I'm your auntie, knowing I'm your mama, but I've been living my life. I've been doing whatever. I wasn't fit to be a mother. I was too young to be a mother because a lot of that was going on.
Yeah, but why not just tell the child the truth?
Well, see, that's why we're here today in
And
2024
we want to know.
because this is what's been going on in a lot of families, not just black, all kind of folk. Every race is experiencing family secrets just like this.
I believe it.
Every every
Absolutely.
every every race of family is experiencing this, and
You're
it
right.
needs to stop. It really needs to stop because, like I was telling you last week, my cousin took her uncle home to meet her parents, and she didn't know that was her uncle. And when her daddy walked out the room, that was his brother.
And that's crazy that it had to be found out that way. That is so
Back
crazy.
then, he married to her, but he got two other families down the road.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a
That's
lot of cousins from back in yesteryear are married to each other, but they still married because they didn't know family secrets,
well, at
and they
least
still married.
I don't
Okay,
know
baby.
about you, but
Yeah,
I got
we
some
got some
family
we
members.
got some comments coming in. Tip over says, "Hold the secrets," and he also said, "Men don't tell their kids certain things because they don't want to embarrass their child's mother or talk down about her." True, that's true. That Tip, I believe that. I hear that a lot too. This is just the fact. The facts. Majority of the men do this. We talking about holding secrets, y'all. We ain't talking about what nobody else is doing, y'all. Well, all of that is still part of the same thing. Don't you disappear? Don't go look. Don't go playing disappear and act on me tonight too. Y'all, what you're saying, I agree with you 100%. Matter of fact, I agree with you 200% because that's me and you kind of saying the same thing. But the show
Uh-huh.
is about family secrets.
Right. And why not to have those secrets? Because we
Because
talked
men hold
about
secrets just like women.
absolutely, absolutely, and I get it. I get it. You want to spare feelings. And last week we talked about being an open book to our kids, and especially you feel like they're mature enough. But there's two levels of maturity. We're talking about mental maturity and emotional maturity, right? And so you have to weigh both of those things. And we're not talking about being reckless. That's what I'm getting to. We're not talking about being reckless with your truth. There's a time and a place for everything, and may whoever who you pray to or whatever, you seek guidance there. But we're
Yeah.
just saying that in your we what you're doing is honorable. You want to protect your child as much as you can, especially coming from the women. You want to protect your child as much as you can, right? And balance, mental maturity versus emotional maturity. But at some point, that child is going to come. They want to know. And I've seen too many Lifetime movies where the,
Girl,
the child got
girl,
sick and
girl, you just
then
took
they
the
looking
word
for
right
a
out of my mouth.
match.
I was just about to say,
Go ahead.
just about to say it. No, go ahead.
Let's not be a Lifetime network movie, okay?
And all of most of the movie based on a true story, like just like what we're doing here on DM Fusion Podcasting. It's all true stuff. You know, we're not licensed professional, but we live in this big old world where it's all real and it's all true. But look what Miss Berg said. She said, I had a classmate who grew up thinking his grandmother was his mom and his mom was his sister. They didn't tell him until he got to college. Come on now. That's all I'm saying, Tip. That's all I'm saying, Tip.
Ain't nobody trying to out nobody. We just
Tip,
trying to help someone.
I got on my Beat a Heart shirt today. I love you. So don't come for me. Don't come for me tonight, Tip. But now them family secrets, they go deep though, Deborah. And
they do.
You know, we living in the 2024. And I'm telling you that it's still here.
It's still here.
It's still a problem.
You walking around here 40, don't know who your dad is.
You walking around here 40, don't even know who your mama is.
Or your mother.
You know? And it's I think, you know, it's time to just tell them. It's gonna either way it's gonna hurt. They're gonna find out now or they're gonna find out at the funeral.
And that's like I said, let's not become another Lifetime movie network storyline. You know, because there's gonna be some resentment. There was this story that I came across, and this young lady, she thought she was an only child, right?
Mm-hmm.
She thought she was an only child, just her mom, her dad, yada yada yada. And for some reason, she got the digging around, going through, you know, boxes and stuff. She came across this picture.
When you go looking for stuff, you sure gonna find.
Truth is gonna find you, Lisa. Truth will find his way. Do you hear me?
If you want to know if your partner cheating, all you gotta do is go look. You go look, you gonna find something, and it ain't gonna hurt nobody but you. Carry on, Deborah.
And she came across this photo of her dad, no, actually her grandmother holding a baby. And she was looking at I guess it was a time stamp on there, a date on there. And she was like, well, I wasn't born then. Who is this baby? It was a little girl.
Right.
And so she was like, what is going on? So she get the picture. She running, you know, Mama, who is this? Daddy, who is this? And so the grandmama just got quiet.
Mm-hmm.
The mama chuckled. And she was like, oh. And so her mom was like, you know, at this point, the cat was out the bag. Her dad was in a relationship before the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Was in a relationship before the mother. He wasn't married to the lady. But they end up breaking up or whatever. And it was a nasty breakup. The mother of the child essentially just pushed the dad out the child's life. She married wealthy. And the husband, the husband had money. And the dad of the child couldn't afford a lawyer to fight them in court to get parental rights or whatever the case may be. And so he just gave up, you know, hopefully when the child gets old enough, she'll seek him out or whatever. And so the dad ended up passing away before he could reunite with his daughter. But the daughter, being zealous, like, I got a sister. I want to get to know my sister. And the grandmother, who had formed a bond with this child, right? She was like, yes. When they reunited with this daughter, it was like something that should have been avoided. And it was so sad that the dad had gave up. He should have pushed harder. He should have fought for it. But I fought the mother in that situation.
Well, like you said, she married a wealthy man and they had the money to back them, you know, and he didn't. And you know, in a lot of cases, that's another thing that we, you know, is a secret too. People get married for money. They don't get married for love. A lot of them don't.
Right.
I don't know if I can say that or not, but I said it.
Yeah, of course.
I know a young man right now. I can't call his name. Family secrets. This is a very true personal family secret of this young man, but he has shared it with me. He's shared it every time we talk. He shared it with me because I always ask him, how's your daughter doing? You know, have you heard from your daughter? Because I know that's the thorn in his flesh. That what hurts him the most, that he can't have anything to do with his daughter, even though she's 14, 15 and she has a cell phone. because he told me for Valentine's Day, he wished her a happy Valentine's Day, and he, cashed out her some money for Valentine's Day. But he took a DNA. He knows she's not his daughter.
Oh, wow.
But his name is on the birth certificate. He was married to her mother at the time. He thinking that's his baby. As when the baby was born, the little girl growing up and stuff, they noticing that she's not looking nothing like him. She don't really like mom either. But his side of the family, his parents pushed him to do a Dana. He finally did. Came out, it wasn't his, but by then the little girl was 6 or 7 years old. So how can you go to this little girl and tell her I'm not your daddy when from day one all she know is daddy? So the mother ended up telling the young lady. So this is a family secret, but it came out because she told the girl that he wasn't her biological daddy because he had told her that he was gonna tell her because she's in the military. She moved away, and he paying child support, but he can't see his kid. Like he's supposed to get the kid like every other holiday, every other birthday. However, the courts had it broken down, but she would never let him get the kid. So now here we are. I'm just gonna say the girl 12 years old. So he know he's not the daddy because he took a Dana when she was 6. So he knows. And so what he did, he threatened the mother to tell the child that he wasn't her daddy if she don't let him see his child, because he still claim her to this day as his daughter.
Okay.
So at least she did tell him. But now I asked him because I just wonder what maybe could have probably would have happened if you had never mentioned to the mama that you was gonna do that, and you just did it. I've always, every time I talk to him, I ask him, I just wonder how that probably would have played out for you and the daughter. Because now that she's 14, maybe 15 now, do you think she would hate you or say, you're trying to deny her the child? Because I can just only picture if the daddy tell her that he's not her real daddy, blah blah blah. Even though he's paying child support, doing everything like a dad, but he knows she's not his by bloodline. I just wonder, always wonder how that probably maybe could have played out. Because we got a lot of that going on in 2024 too.
What is that now?
We got some comments coming in. Read what Tip over wrote.
Tip said a lot of women reality comes from their mother having issues or some other friend in their life having issues or from a television episode.
True.
Yeah, I
agree. I agree. Because a lot of people do pattern their life off things from TV. We're living in a world now of reality TV, right? And we're talking family secrets. Them folk that look like that on reality TV was not born like that. They did not develop to look like that. They bought that. And so we got a lot of women out here. That's they living a lie. Because they love to say, I want a real man, but you ain't no real woman. When he meets you wherever, and when you get home, you somebody else. When you start taking all that stuff off.
Lisa, you're tapping on another topic for Lisa.
Secrets.
Oh, that's a big one.
A lot of this stuff ain't real. A lot of this stuff ain't real secrets. Family secrets.
Family secrets. Now
you were born a man and all of a sudden you became a woman. Family secrets. I'm with Tip. Go ahead, girl. Come on, Deborah. Come on.
I'm with you.
Hi, Albert.
Hi, Albert. Welcome to the Felisa and Deborah show. And if you are new to the podcast, which I think you are, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Eastern. And we are on our new series, Family Secrets, in a nutshell. And
Cassandra says lots of secrets. Ooh, child.
A lot.
Cassandra.
But Lisa, don't we agree it's time to air it out? And we ain't saying being reckless with it, right? We can do some hand holding, and especially if your child is coming to you Who is my mama? Who is my daddy? Be truthful. That's your opportunity right there, right? Be truthful.
Tip over said, I ain't paying no child support for a child that ain't mine. Damn the course. That boy always make me lose it.
Tip said, what the W-2 for that? Or the 1099.
Tip, you always get me, Tip. You always make me lose it. Lord have mercy. But hey, now Tip, that's his story. That's what he told me. He's my friend. We talk a lot. And to this day, he's still paying it. He's still doing it, so.
Big heart. Does he have any other kids?
No, she's the only one.
Okay, I can kind of see. I can kind of get that. I can kind of get that. But we're not trying to go so hard on the women. But women are the pillar. I mean, I'm just trying to say it. But it's just so many examples out there, Lisa. I just heard a story where this 40-something-year-old woman, I'm gonna say cougar, snipped out this NBA player who was only, I want to say NBA player.
Girl!
It could have been 20. The baby was 22. 22, Lisa. And she got pregnant.
I'm going to let Deborah have them. Let me put my glasses back on. Cassandra says, a lot of men paying and the child ain't here.
Lisa. But
family secret.
Family secret. And then when they go to the course, Lisa, and try to look, I took a DNA test. This child's not mine, and the course still won't take you out child support.
I'm gonna tell you why. What I heard, the state of Mississippi, if you put your name on that child birth certificate, the daddy, the man, that's your child.
That's correct. I don't agree with that.
I don't, but
I'm gonna disagree with that because, in my opinion, you should have got a DNA test before you got put on child support.
Well, she probably was doing more than him, and there's a bunch of secrets out there, so
See that? There you go. Talk about them 2, 3, 4 pair of drawers now, Lisa.
This whole season, the month of March, we're talking about family secrets now. These women ain't no fool. They ain't finna tell they been chilling their baby daddy. They ain't finna talk about who did what. They ain't finna do. They gonna sit back and watch this show and enjoy me and you on DM Fusion podcast.
Like, baby, I don't care what you and Lisa talking about. That secret going to the grave. Y'all ain't talking about
they eating their sandwiches and popcorn and sitting there watching up. They saying, damn, man.
Baby, y'all ain't talking about nothing.
I got a good thing going on over here. I ain't finna mess this up. Damn it.
That's my 401k plan, Lisa.
Help me, Lord. Y'all
going on a cruise next month.
I'm dead serious now. Y'all know y'all saying. I see something. I can see some of y'all say, hell no. Y'all can talk all y'all want to. I ain't saying shit.
Lisa, you got me crying, Lisa.
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't got to pay these bills. I got to feed these children. No, that's it. That's your baby. You went with me to the doctor appointment. That's your baby.
You should have protected yourself. It's a darn shame when the women tell the men they should have protected themselves.
But they don't say it. They don't say it in the heat of the moment now. They only say it when the baby get here.
Oh my goodness.
When the questions started to pop up. Cause see, Deborah, I'm gonna keep it real with you now. Listen to DM Fusion TV talking. Y'all listen. We talking now. No, don't make me laugh. Now, free. I'm trying to be serious.
Okay.
I'm serious. Now. I'm sitting here watching DM Fusion TV, knowing I got a baby by a married man or a couple different men. But I done told this one man all these cheering.
Lisa, I'm listening.
And every year when he get that W-2 and get all that money back, you think?
No, ma'am. No.
You think I'm gonna mess up my coins and I can't go to Jamaica no more? Oh no, no. Cause if them ain't his babies, all the money get cut off. No, no. Come on, baby. Read what Cassandra said, baby. Read what Cassandra said. I'm hot now. Let me find me a piece.
Little Ricky is Lisa. Little Ricky is yours. I'm not fooling with Lisa. She said, "Little Ricky is yours." Okay. Lisa said, "Little Ricky is yours."
Well, I can hear him now. I can hear him now. They sitting up there talking about family secret. Ain't nobody finna be no fool. We just gonna enjoy this show. They only on for an hour. I ain't saying shit.
Lisa, I gotta go get myself together.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it. What does I know it? Whatever Big Mama didn't tell us before she clocked out, we just won't know. She took her to the grave. I'm taking this to the grave. No, Lordy. No, they ain't finna tell you. And they probably praying that don't nobody need no liver, no kidney, or no bone marrow transplant, because something ain't gonna match up. Something ain't gonna match up. And this going across the border. This for the whole world. This conversation is for the whole world, y'all. This ain't just right here. Now, I said what I said. Now, Deborah, all these comments coming in, I need you to play catch up now.
All right, Lisa. You gotta let me breathe, okay? Let me breathe.
Okay. You know, because I thought about that thing what 360 said. Now, Walter Boy 360. I've been kind of sitting here, been stirring in my spirit. I've been kind of sitting here, even though we done moved on, but it started back coming to me because, you know,
because you didn't believe your own answer. You didn't believe your own answer. Go ahead on.
It started stirring in my spirit. I had to go back and reroute that thing. These folks sitting here watching us on this whole episode this month. Ain't nobody finna tell. God, this tax season time, ain't nobody finna tell nobody the truth. Wait till December come when it get kind of slow, when it cold and everybody coming in. Around, October, ain't nobody making no money in October. Fall festivals gone. Ain't nobody going to no concerts. So everybody at home. You know when COVID came, there's a whole lot of COVID baby born.
Well, Lisa, now they know that. Now them babies know who the dad is, cause you
now you think so?
You was on lockdown. You
think so? Somebody still had to go to work.
Lisa, I ain't fooling with you.
Family secrets.
All right, we're gonna get caught up on these
family secrets. Chat. Baby, we got to go to question. Hold on, let's go. We got to go to the question now. We hold on. Okay, you said we already talked about question number 2. So question number 3.
Question number 3. Go for it.
How can keeping secrets about their kids' dad affect women and their families? We just talked about that too. Question number 4. What are the potential consequences of revealing these secrets to children? Oh gosh, we just talked about that too. So we're ahead of the game, girl. You want to elaborate a little bit?
I mean, we can elaborate on that one because we kind of touched on it, right? We were saying that initially, there may be some resentment, some confusion from the child. We're talking about on an emotional level, right? And depending on how old that child is, even if that person is an adult, when they find out who their real mom or dad is, they're gonna go through a mire of emotions. If you ask me, they're gonna be confused. They're gonna be angry. There's gonna be some resentment. Yeah. And you're going to have to give them some time to work through those emotions, right? I mean, it ain't going to be something that's going to happen overnight. They're not going to be able to just settle and just receive what you say. There's going to be a whole lot of questions, right? And then the most important thing is after they've worked through those emotions and have made their minds up to either, hey, I want to meet my dad. I want to build a relationship with my dad and his family. Or, you know what? I ain't know him. No. For an adult, really, I haven't known him all these years. I don't know the family. I don't want to get to know these new individuals. I'm good with just knowing. So it's not going to be easy. And I don't want, our viewers to think that, like I said, we're not going to be reckless, right? With sharing, coming out and telling the truth, revealing these secrets. We want to be careful, especially when we're talking about a young kid, making sure that you approach this thing in a soft manner, in the right manner. And I would hope, whether this is a child that is learning who their mother and father is, or whether it's an adult that is learning who their mother and father is, I would hope that they will make the decision that, yes, I want to get to know them.
Yep. And to add to that, because you was about to talk about the NBA player, Cassandra wrote, then go on the Maury Povich show.
Not the Maury. Not Maury.
Go on the Maury show, knowing you have slept with the entire football team. I'm like, shit. Like,
this is real life.
She is about to run track. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, Cassandra. You can't make this up.
This is real life.
And Ms. Berg says, yeah, Deborah, she was known for dating young NBA players, because you was about to touch on that and stop. So Ms. Berg added to that, being Cassandra. Ms. Berg said, yeah, Deborah, she was known for dating young NBA players. Now, I've been seeing it just like everybody else been seeing it. So it's safe. I can say it on DM Fusion here on YouTube Live. It's safe to say everybody know who she is, because I seen it, everybody else seen it.
Oh, okay. So y'all familiar. Okay.
You haven't seen it?
I was just listening in on a podcast.
Oh, I seen it. It's a lot of it about it. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I can't say she's right or wrong, because she's grown, he grown. I'm pretty sure she told him how old she was.
You think so? Well, I'm pretty sure he could look at her and tell that she was not in her 20s.
I'm hoping she did. I haven't read anything that says she lied about her age. She looked good though. You ain't seen her?
I haven't, but I bet she don't
look. She taking care of herself.
Come on now, she done shaved out 20 years.
She look well. She look good.
I ain't talking about looking well like she eating spinach and kale.
Well, the picture that I saw, she look like she taking care of herself.
Okay, okay, I accept it.
Whether it's natural or she bought it, hey, she looked like she's
23.
But even if she didn't tell him her age, if he's legal, because they're saying that she do it all the time. Like that's
all
what
the time.
That's what the internet is saying.
Okay,
that's what she's known for.
Does she have any other children? Bye.
I haven't seen anything about that, but now her as who she is, yes, that's what the internet is eating up.
Oh yeah, because it was some conversation, honey, saying that, hey, women are known, men are known for doing it, getting into relationships with younger women, but the woman benefits, right? She usually getting into a relationship with an older man with money, who's established. She's going to get her vacations paid for. She's going to get her Fendi, her Gucci, her Louis Vuitton. So
all
she benefits. Yes, but when you're talking about a young man who's not going to get those things, who really does not have anything to benefit from other than, now I got a child I got to raise. I'm only 22 years old, and the child support is coming.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Renee Stansel.
It's called security. Tip over says, Lisa, tell him I'm sorry, friend. And then we go on down. Tip over also says, putting Trump back in the office as
huh? What you say, Lisa? All right, let's do this. Well.
Putting Trump back in office as of today, 2024, mandatory DNA test trumps.
You and Tip, I just love y'all.
I'm going to show y'all the back of my head. Hey Corey, how you doing? How you doing? Corey says,
Hi,
"Howdy, pretty
Corey.
ladies. Y'all
Welcome.
two got my side hurting." Corey, how you doing, baby?
Welcome to the
Uh,
Felicia and Deborah
Jackie,
show.
welcome. Jackie Fuqua says, "Thank you. Oh, thank you, Marcus, for the link." Walter Boy 360 says, creating a safe and open environment for our kids to express their thoughts and feelings about their dads can help women strike a balance between honesty and protection, allowing for open communication. You are absolutely right.
I
Walter Boy
love that.
360, you're absolutely right. I
I
challenged
love
your
that.
earlier comment, but yes, but I had to go back and rethink that thing. So yes, you're absolutely right. Tip over tip over says, excuse me. Big mamas sitting Tip now. Big mama sitting her big ass up on the couch. Lie. I can't even read it. Read it, Deborah. I can't even read it. Read all the words he got there together. Read it, Deborah. I'm taking my glasses off. Read it, Deborah.
All right, Tip. I got you.
But
Big
look what Tip
mamas.
put. Read what he said, Deborah.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna read it. Big mama sitting her big ass up on the couch, lying to them kids because Big Daddy passed away working hard, making a way for her.
I ain't messing with you, Tip. Lord. Hey, everybody on Facebook Live, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for chiming in. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
But you know what, Tip?
Let me
Tip.
tell you something, Tip.
Lisa.
I ain't got nothing to say, Tip. I ain't got nothing to say.
Tip ain't lying. Tip ain't lying.
I'm gonna sit my big ass right here in that chair. I ain't saying nothing.
Lisa, Tip ain't lying. Cause I heard some stories about my big mama baby. She used to run the hens up under the hen house cause she needed the room. She all up under the hen house, baby. And she wasn't collecting no eggs. She done got Big Daddy drunk over there. He don't know which way it loose. And baby, she cleaned out the hen house, baby.
Them family secrets is hell. Them family secrets is hell, y'all. Somebody watching our podcast show still saying, hell no, I ain't saying nothing. And they say, I love y'all show, but I support and subscribe, but I ain't saying shit.
Please like, share, subscribe. If you are new to the Felicia and Deborah show.
Let me read what Jackie wrote. Hold on, I gotta put my glasses back on. But y'all killing me tonight. Jackie says, my husband found out he has a son at the age of 32, and they bonding well. Show did, Jackie.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I know this story.
I would love to hear it. We would love to hear it. If you okay with calling in tonight or maybe next Wednesday, let us call in. We want to hear it. We would love to hear happy endings.
Jackie, call in. Give her the number, Deborah, so she can call in.
901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. We love to hear happy endings.
Yes.
We love it.
All is not lost.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna wait and see if Jackie's gonna call in. But right now, Cassandra says, tip over law, laughing my butt out. Miss Burke says she really does look younger than her real age. She do. The older lady with the basketball. Yeah, she does. I'm telling you, her picture is we can talk about it on DM Future TV because it's already out there. We didn't do it.
Talk about it.
We didn't do it. We ain't making no money off of it. Deborah, we ain't making no money off of it.
And not. Let me get Jackie the number again. Jackie, the number is 901-479-6733. And we'll get it dropped in the chat too, if you don't mind.
And Ms. Burks also said, I believe she has a
901-479. Sorry, Lisa, 6733.
Ms. Burks says, I believe she has a teenage son. And Cassandra said, but Tip is not lying.
To my big mom. Didn't I just give you a personal experience?
I ain't saying that. Tip, you messing up my makeup tonight. Look.
I just gave you a personal example, baby, and all I can
That
say
doggone
is
Tip
Big
on.
Mama didn't wear them dresses all the time for nothing.
And they always had on them dusters, them snap up dusters.
Them moo-moos or whatever, them house dust
They
coats.
ain't never put no clothes on till they get ready to go to the Lord's house on Sunday.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I ain't mad at you, Big Mama. May you rest in peace,
Oh,
'cause,
Lord.
baby,
Good.
I mean, sometimes the dry just be high.
Good. All my stomach hurt. All of it. The top and the bottom.
And see, the beauty of it is, Lisa, if you
Ooh,
just happen to
Lord.
be one of those high drive women or men, we already know what y'all do. If you just happen to be one of those women with a sexual appetite, I mean, you can laugh about it now, especially in your older years. I mean,
Well,
hey,
see,
things happen.
What's it's still going on?
Yeah.
It's still going on.
It's still going on. I mean,
Yes.
for the older women who are watching and did that when they were younger, and for the younger women who are doing it now, we're just saying, maybe be a little bit more cautious, and when you birthing kids into the world, and if it just it happens, be honest with your kids.
Jackie, go call in, Jackie, 901-479-6733. Call in, girl.
Yes, we're waiting for you.
We're gonna let you tell us your beautiful story about your husband and his son that has reunited. And
that is beautiful.
And we're gonna get off this thing because we got a heap of stuff to talk about in the next 2 weeks.
Lisa, income tax season.
It's income tax. Like nobody can tell nobody who they dad is.
Hey, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you guys come on over to YouTube,
DMTV
TV. This is where it's going down. This is where all the chatter is. This is where we interact with our community.
Tip messed up my makeup tonight. Let me get close and show y'all. I don't know. I don't wear false lashes. But y'all, Tip messed up my makeup tonight. 662-549. That's Jackie. Hey,
hello.
Girl, hey.
Hello. Welcome to the Deborah and Felisa show.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, how you doing, Jackie? Hey, tell us all about it, because we love to hear happy endings. We are all ears, ma'am.
Well, I guess about 2022, right, when the pandemic came in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Okay, yes, like about 2 years ago, I would say, my husband, he found out he had a son, which he have a daughter and a son, but this young man stay in Akron, Ohio. And we went to Akron, Ohio to visit him, not knowing that Ken was his father. But we just went on hopes, they found each other or whatever. And to make a long story short, the young man name was Chris, and he did the DNA himself. He paid for it.
Wow. Beautiful.
Father, and we love him dearly. We go on trips together. Lisa went on the last trip with us to Gatlinburg, and she got to meet him, and he's a nice young man.
I did.
And we stay in touch and everything.
Well, let me ask you, Jackie. Now, is it that did his mom know, or she just didn't know?
Well, she never. Ken inquired about it when they were young. Ken was like 19 or 20 years old, and she told him that Ken was not his father.
Wow.
Okay.
So all those years, him growing up until he got in his 30s, he never knew who his dad was until 2020.
Yeah.
And he paid for the DNA.
Yes, he did. And his grandmother actually the grandmother knew Ken and everything, and she told Ken, said, if you're not his father, would you still, be in his life? And Ken said, I would, but it turned out that he was the father.
Wow. Now that's a beautiful story, Deborah.
So how was I just love it. I just love it. I get filled with emotions. I'm trying to visualize. Give me a visual. How was their first interaction when the DNA was confirmed?
I I think I asked her that
And,
same thing.
King Daddy here in Alabama, and he was in Ohio. And with King Daddy, he was so happy. He was so hurt because he lost 32 years.
That part.
What we just got through talking about.
Yes, losing so much time. But you know what the beauty of it is, though, is that when you said Ken found out he was the father.
Yeah.
The beauty of that is that he embraced his son with open arms, and it sounds like he became very active in being a father now at that point in time, because you got situations where the father may find out a child is his but don't actually do anything other than knowing. But that is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Jackie, thank you so much for calling in and sharing that with us. You know, we always try to, there's no judgment here on the Felice and Deborah show. You know, we're serious at times, we're laughing, but we just taking it all in stride because so much is going on in the world today, and anything. So we try to talk about things that are impactful, that touches everyday lives, and this is definitely one of those stories. So we appreciate you calling in.
Thank you so much, Jackie. I love you guys.
Thank you so much for that feedback. All right. Bye-bye.
And seeing stuff like that makes me
Love you
enjoy
too.
doing podcasting. And I'm sorry, but it's stuff like that I'm sorry, I thought she had hung up. It's stuff like that makes me enjoy doing podcasting, because the subjects that we get each month, our producers sits down, brainstorms, and figure out what we're going to talk about each month. And it's stories like that because it's a real life story, and it didn't happen on Lifetime, but it happened in real time. It happened in their time, and they got a chance to to do that and create their bond before it was too late. And they are very close. Like she said, I did go to Gatlinburg with them this past Christmas, and he had his children there as well, and it was just a beautiful thing. He brought his family in. Everybody was just like everybody was just like everybody. We all act like we've been there in each other's life for years. And so with that being said, we're laughing and talking and making jokes about the income tax, because this is a show. We got to put some humor in it somewhere.
Absolutely.
But in the scheme of things that's coming, the educational part that's coming from DM Fusion TV, from the Deborah and Felicia show, is that if somebody is toiling with something, if somebody is burning and purging with something and trying to figure out how can I open up to a certain family member about a secret, not just about fathers and kids and mothers and kids, but just a family secret. Why family members can't get along, who did what, shot John, and blah, blah, blah. That, to hear a story like that on the tail end of our show, that's a beautiful thing. And hopefully that somebody would take something from Jackie's phone call and maybe want to fix something in their family, because it doesn't stop here on DM Fusion TV. It doesn't stop here. The secrets, they even, no matter how deep they are, no matter how old they are, no matter who did what, y'all got my throat clogged up from all this laughing. Tip over, Cassandra. So but all jokes aside, somebody may be dealing with this issue, Deborah, and this show may help them, address something that's going on in their families. We never know.
Absolutely. I mean, and Cassandra just saying, life is too short. Love each other.
Yeah, and sometimes it may be so hard, and you probably think you can't love them again. But I promise you, if somebody put the first foot forward and try to fix it and work on it, whatever that secret is, whatever that tight hold is, that bondage is that's weighing down the family, because it's a root somewhere. It's a root somewhere.
It's
a root somewhere. Love will overcome it. You may not get it all the same day, but I promise you,
it takes time, right?
It does.
It takes time and it takes effort, and that's why I kind of honed in on when she was saying how Ken just embraced his son and just we start now. We start today. I know you're my son today, and we're going to start now. And made it work, because there are situations where, okay, the dad found out, and then, okay, so what? I mean, there's no effort there. You're my child when it's convenient for me. You know what I'm saying? I got you halfway out the closet. I only bring you out around certain people and certain events. And in that situation, I'm just gonna be honest. It's better that you just stayed in the closet. That secret could have just stayed where it was, because if you're not gonna come to that child's life full throttle,
okay, full
and
throttle.
full throttle, build a relationship. And we ain't just talking about small, we talking about adults. Then don't even bother, because you're just gonna wound that person even more. You're gonna wound that person even more. So it's it can be done. Lisa's story that she just shared, it can be done with effort and commitment and love.
It's some good that can come out of every bad situation. Over here on Facebook, Rochelle Hopkins said, who child, you men better get that DNA test set up for yourself, because you're setting yourself up. Thank you so much, Rochelle. You're absolutely right. Mr. Sam says, hey, Lisa and Marcus. Mr. Sam is speaking to you. Hey, everybody. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for chiming in to the Deborah and Felisa podcast show, where we are live right here on DM Fusion TV each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. We appreciate you guys giving us your hour of power. And this month, we are talking about secrets in families. And that's that word, secret in families. It consists of any and everything that you think is a secret. And so we're just on here trying to help people mend their relationships back, because it's a lot of old hurt and old scars that people are carrying, and they've been mad so long. To be honest, they really don't forget about what they're mad about, but they know they're mad about something. And
they know they're mad about something, right? And then they don't realize that is keeping them from building healthy relationships. I mean, you can have someone that enter into your life that is genuine, that is coming from a place of love, and wants to see you win. But because some hurt that you done had in the past that you holding on to, or like you said, forgot that you even mad about, you end up running that person off.
Exactly.
Who got time for that?
Who got time for that? And Jackie says, thank y'all for allowing me to tell that story. I wanted to go, she said, I wanted to go on Maury.
This is the Felisa and Deborah
Jackie,
show.
You need to call Cassandra, so Cassandra can hook you up and help you get on the Maury Povich show. Well, thank you for being on DM Fusion TV. We love
it. We appreciate that. Look, we just trying to be a vessel to where someone, feel comfortable enough to share their secret. Look, you don't have to share it with us, but maybe it'll give you the courage to go to that person or whoever.
And you also, I'm gonna add to that. And you know what else, Deborah? To add to that, somebody may be watching us, and they may not say anything to us, but they may take this before the month of March is out, or the month of March may be gone, and their heart may be pricked, and they may go to that person and try to, let's sit down and talk. Let's see what we can fix. Let's see what solution we can come up with. Let's see what can we do so we won't have so much anger and bitterness towards each other, because it's been going on for too long.
Right.
Thank you so much, Deborah. You are so beautiful. I love your ensemble. You got the genie in the bottle look. You're you're just beautiful. You're glowing, girl. You got the scarf with the one shoulder. You be doing it with the earrings though. See, I just keep the little small stuff, but you're a beautiful girl.
Thank you
for podcasting with me. I love you.
I appreciate it. Love you too.
Thank y'all so much. Corey wrote we're gonna go out with Corey. Corey wrote something.
Okay, you want me to get it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I found out.
It looks like it's beautiful.
I found out that my family kept my dad away from me because they were afraid of my stepdad. When they passed, all of a sudden, my dad pops up. Wow.
Corey. We just said that. God bless you, lady. Well, Corey, I'm gonna ask you a question with that. Now that you found out, do y'all have a relationship? Do y'all have a bond? I mean, where
Right.
did it go? Where did it go from there? What happened after that day after you found out? And
And what type of relationship did you have with your stepdad? You know?
Look what Walter Boy 360 wrote. Deborah.
Okay. In what ways? I think, okay, Walter Ward was referring to question number 5, right? Said question 5. So question 5 says, in what ways can women navigate the balance between honesty and protection when it comes to their kids? And so Walter Ward 360 said, setting clear expectations and boundaries with their kids' dads can help women maintain honesty while also ensuring the safety and well-being of their children, prioritizing their kids. Always prioritize the kids, right?
Always.
You got to always prioritize the kids, and that's why I was saying, there's a balance between mental maturity to be open and honest with them, and emotional maturity. And if you think that your kid is there, absolutely share. However, take them to get ice cream, take them to the movies, whatever it is that they like to do. Make it a fun activity of revealing.
It's the little things, because when they grow up, that's what they're gonna be talking about. But Daddy, you remember when I was little and we did this and we did that?
Yeah.
But if you pop into their life when they're already grown and established and already got their mindset, it's too late to try to play mommy and daddy.
That is so true. That is so true. So I'm with Lisa, Corey. It would be great to understand, what type of relationship you have with your stepdad, and what type of relationship you built with your father. It was an instant.
Corey did respond back, but Corey, if you want to call in, you can call in and let the everybody listen to
call into DM Fusion TV.
Yeah,
we would
Corey,
love to hear it if you don't mind.
Do you mind calling in? Even though you did answer it, he said it was an instant bonding. We actually got along like nothing happened. He explained what happened. He explained what happened, asked me to forgive him, and I did. Oh my God! Jackie and Ken, Corey and his dad. Y'all, come on, call in, baby. 901-479-6733. We're gonna wait on you.
I love it.
901-479-6733. Corey, we're gonna wait on you. We want to hear this. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm a cry baby now. But I
know, and I could be an emotional teddy bear.
Because, like I said, we come on here and we talk and we have our little fun time, our little humor side. But we're dead serious about what we're doing. This is not a play game that we're doing. We're looking to take DM Fusion as far as we feel like, as far as it can go. We're gonna do it until the time run out. Until I don't want to get on a spiritual kick, but yeah, we're gonna do it until we can't do it no more. So
absolutely,
this is what we're here for, to hear these type of stories, because we don't know y'all stories. We don't know y'all stories here on Facebook. We don't know y'all stories here on DM Fusion and YouTube. And y'all sit here and watching us, and we're asking the questions. But it's stuff like this that makes our time to sit here this hour, these 68 minutes tonight. It makes us feel real good when we log off, and then when we reconnect and we talk about how was the show, and some things that we can clear up, things that goes on behind the scenes that y'all don't see. He said, I just tried calling. Try again. He said he just tried calling.
Please try again. And
901-479-6733. Corey, 901-479-6733. We want to hear from you.
Absolutely. These stories are, they are hard.
They touch your heart.
Yeah, they are heart touching. They are beautiful. Because for myself, if I had a beautiful story to share of my own, I would, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I love to hear where it has worked out with someone, finding out who their father is and bonding, or vice versa, with the mom. It's beautiful. Life is tough enough as it is. And, being someone, who lost a mom also at a very early age, it just helps when you have parents, a mom or a dad that you can go to and lean on, and you may not get along all the time or whatever. But
Right.
just to have that support system is amazing. I mean, it's all about family. I mean, way back when, family
is.
was important,
Because
especially in our community. It was, and it's kind of degraded over the years. So, well, whoever your family is, in whatever form of fashion, embrace them.
Yeah, because he said it was instant. So we want to hear his story. Corey, again, the number is 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733.
And in the meantime, Miss Burke said, off topic. LOL. Lisa, did you get a chance to read my son's essay?
Oh,
I sent it.
Oh, Miss Burke, no, not yet. I'm not gonna even lie. But you know what? When I get off, let me take my glass off so you can look at my eyes, because I ain't gonna lie. But when I get off live, Miss Burke, I'm gonna fix my taco salad and I'm gonna sit there and read it while I'm eating my dinner. And I know it's beautiful. And yes, God, Deborah did send it to me. Miss Burke, if only you knew, baby. I was trying to. There you go.
Hello, welcome to the Felisa and Deborah show. Is this Corey?
Oh, yes, it is. How y'all ladies doing?
Oh,
Hi,
we
Corey.
Hi. Thank you so much for calling in. And
no problem.
We are looking forward to hearing your story, sir. So we are all ears.
Okay, so my stepdad and our relationship was good until I started going through puberty, and he had, a son by my mama. Mm-hmm. He ended up having 2 kids by my mom. So anyway, he was like showing, I can understand it now that I'm grown. He was showing this his baby, this is biological baby. So I'm kind of jealous. So I'm acting out because I'm like, what my dad is? Ain't nobody telling me nothing. And so my mama wouldn't tell me nothing. And every time I asked her about it, she was like, I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you about it when you get grown. And she died before she got a chance. So when
my God, see,
my aunties, grandmama, all of a sudden, your dad don't want to talk to you. I'm like, what? And then, insult to injury, I find out that they were scared of him, and he told them not to, get in touch with me for my sister and I. And so, and they got mad at me because I acted out. I'm grown. I'm like 30, over 30 years old. Acting out. I'm like, why you act like that's old? I'm like, it's new to me.
Right.
So, we all still get along. It's just the fact that these secrets constantly keep coming out, and it's just very disturbing. And I'm like, why?
Okay.
It don't make any sense.
It don't. And like you said, Corey, I think, by the way, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you. And it do need to stop. It needs to stop, but it may never stop. And a lot of people, they hold their family secrets because they don't, just like with you, they don't want to hurt the kids. But then someone passes, that's when they want to say, oh, by the way, that was your daddy, or this is your daddy.
Right.
And it hurts. So I understand what you're saying. And even though you were in your 30s, this is your first time hearing this. And all your life you've been asking about, well, where my daddy, my daddy. And then, for that had to happen. And then that's when they come and telling you this is your daddy. I know I would have been acting out in some more stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, emotions. I mean, it doesn't matter. Look, we're human. We got emotions. No matter you're a child or an adult, and when something like that's major. To find out who your father is, and then there's that. I talked about the emotions that you're going to go through. There's going to be confusion. There's going to be anger. There's going to be resentment, and because you're going to be thinking about all this time I lost.
Right. And then, I'm like, so when I finally met my dad, it was an instant bond. I mean, everything, he explained everything when he was like, I was married. I met your mom and I fell in love with her. I didn't know how to tell her. And so He asked me to forgive him. I did. I mean, I was like, man, you young. I mean, you was young. I mean, I did crazy stuff when I was young too.
Yeah.
So I was just happy, finally meet my dad.
Yes, that is beautiful, Corey. That is so beautiful. So you guys have a strong relationship, and
Oh, yeah.
that's beautiful. I mean, your dad took action. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to find out who your child is, but to take an active role in building a relationship, that's what it's all about. Look,
And
Felisa and Deborah, we're happy for you.
yes, and he said what he said. What got me to smiling? He said his daddy told even though his daddy was married, he said his daddy told him he loved his mama.
Oh wow.
He was in love with his mama. And people get caught up in that crossfire all the time.
Yeah.
We talked about this early on in the show. People get caught up in that all the time.
Right. Yep.
So,
yep.
So Corey, thank you so much for calling in. That's a beautiful story. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Have a good
everybody.
one. All right. All right. Thank you.
Thanks to everybody that's watching and that coming on and sharing their thoughts, their comments, life experiences. Thank y'all so much, because y'all don't have to open up to us and tell us anything. But thank y'all. So we hope that y'all take something away from our show tonight.
Crystal, Felisa.
Yes.
We have Crystal. We got another happy story, Lisa. You see the comments? Crystal Evans said, "I have a happy."
Come on, Crystal, call in. We okay. We ready 901-479-6733. Call in, baby. We want to hear your story too.
We hanging out.
One thing about it, y'all just don't know what's gonna happen on DM Fusion TV.
That's true. That is so true. We hanging out for these stories, these happy endings. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's God.
I bet.
We made it to TV, Deborah. We didn't make it to the Marvin Prophet show, but we made it to DM Fusion, though.
We made it to DM Fusion TV.
We on TV, baby. Welcome, y'all. We ain't playing.
No, and if you're new to this show, if you're new to our podcast, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Wednesday, 6 a.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Every month we have a different topic, a different series. Oh, Crystal said the number again, Lisa.
901-479-6733. 901-479-6733.
Yes, we are hanging out for you, Crystal.
Jackie says we need to continue this next week. Oh, we are. We got 2 more weeks. The whole month. Family secrets. The whole month of March. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Hi, Myron. Hello, everybody on Facebook Live. I see y'all. I see you. Carter, Derek. Hey, everybody. But we're right here. We're waiting on Crystal to call in. 901-479-6733. If somebody on Facebook got a story that you want to share, the number is 901-479-6733. Thank y'all.
Cassandra said, not knowing who your family is will have you dating someone in your family. Yep, Lisa told that story.
There she go.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Felisa and Deborah show. Is this Miss Crystal?
Hi, this is she.
Hi. Thank you, Crystal,
Hi,
so much for calling in.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome.
Thank you. I was just on YouTube and I saw you all, and I was just listening to the stories, and it was just beautiful.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. And we are all ears. We want to hear another happy ending. So we're all ears, Crystal.
Oh, okay. So I didn't meet my father until I was 42.
Wow.
And
what?
At 42, and it was after my mother had passed. And I asked my grandmother, and she wouldn't tell me. And then I asked, I think my mother's first cousin, and he told me. He said he actually introduced them to. And I was shocked. So So I'm like, okay, when I meet this man, I just pray that he doesn't have any drug problems or any addictions.
Mm-hmm.
So come to find out, he's a carpenter. Has 3 skilled trades, and I'm a carpenter, right?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yep. Shocked, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm listening.
So come to find out, we love the same music, foods, and everything. It was just very eerie because I'm like, never met the man, right?
Mm-hmm.
My genetics are strong. So anyway, come to find out, I'm his only daughter, but he had 4 sons after me.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So we get to know each other, and again, he wasn't in good health, but he still lived like another, I think, 14 years. But I helped him with his house, so it just turned out it was beautiful.
Oh my gosh! So you do carpentry. You do carpentry. He was into carpentry. You helped him build a new home, add on to his home. Is that?
Did everything he couldn't finish.
Wow! So that was like a bonding moment.
Mm-hmm.
Share
11 years.
Oh, that is beautiful, Lisa. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Girl. Wait a minute now.
Crazy.
Y'all making me cry.
And what's crazy is his sons were always there. He bought them houses, him and his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and they would not do nothing for them.
I don't know why always like that. Why is it always like that? You know, the kid that missed out on love or didn't come up with love from that said parent be the ones that, I don't know, that fills in the gap or come to the rescue, or I don't know. It always seems to work out like that. So, and I can only imagine, Crystal, he had 4 sons and he probably wanted a daughter, and to find out that he had a daughter.
Right.
Oh, please describe to us your guys' first encounter.
And I told him this. I said, my mother was an angel. I said, because she never talked about him because she never told me who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but that's why I could show much love to him. And I said, I understand that you were younger, so you didn't, who would do these things if you knew?
Right.
So I said, so I hold no type of hate. Everything's fine.
Man, y'all got some beautiful stories. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Y'all got some beautiful stories. Y'all making me so teary-eyed. That look, man. Beautiful. Because you and Jackie and Corey, y'all stories are so similar. It was like an instant bond with all 3 of you all. Corey did say, he acted out, but once he got over that part, how they bond now. And so this is just beautiful. Like I said, Deborah, we were joking earlier about the W-2s and all that. Ain't nobody gonna tell, but yeah, and Crystal, I really do appreciate it. And I have a story I want to tell to share, and I know she wouldn't mind. I want to share it when we get offline.
Okay, well, that's beautiful, Crystal. We thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much, Crystal.
Thank you. We love happy endings,
Thank you.
And you just added to it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, and I'm glad that you and your
problem. Y'all keep doing what y'all do.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the feedback.
Corey said he's crying with me. Oh my gosh. Y'all are not gonna
start no tears over here. No,
I can't help that. Look at my tissue just messed all the way up. I'm gonna share this story with y'all, and I'm gonna get off of here.
We got one more, Lisa. Baby Sarah.
Baby Sarah says, "Let me join." She said, "Can I pin?" Okay. Well, while she's doing that, I'm gonna share my mother's story. My mom is 69. She'll be 70 this year. Very long story short. When she was little, she asked her mama who her daddy was. My mama, and her mama told her, my grandmama told her who her daddy was. Well, throughout all the years, other guys thought that they were the daddy, but they never did a DNA. They never did a DNA. But the guy that my granddaddy, my mother's father, the one who passed away, said that he was my mother's father. She that's the one she called daddy, because she said that's the one that her mama told her was her daddy. All the other guys were not her daddy. And so my mother connected with her siblings before my grandmama passed, but before their mother passed as well. And they all accept and embrace my mama. and for me to and my brothers to be there, because Crystal, I'm also an only girl, and I'm the oldest, and I have 4 brothers, but I know my mother and my father, so that's not a secret. But I understand that you're meeting your father, and you're his only girl and the oldest, and come to find out when you met your father, you have 4 brothers. So, and then y'all share a lot of the similarities, when it comes to work related stuff. So, my mama and her sister, they look a lot alike. Not to have grown up together, different mothers, but the same father. And they embrace my mama. Like, they are my uncles and my TT baby. And I met them like in my 40s.
That
And
is beautiful.
my mom, they're like they have a relationship. It would never be like the sisters and brothers that she grew up with, but it's not far off either.
That's beautiful,
So,
Lisa. I love
beautiful,
that.
beautiful
Yeah.
stuff. And
Yeah.
Corey said he's crying with me. Oh my gosh.
Y'all are not gonna make me cry. No, ma'am. No. No.
Okay. Well, baby Sarah, the number is 901-479-6733. 901-479-6733. Please feel free to call in.
Yes, we are holding the line for these wonderful,
Everybody, please
beautiful
subscribe.
stories.
Subscribe, like, share, come in. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. Please subscribe to DM Fusion. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Yes, you guys just don't know. I mean, our producer, of course, comes up with these topics and conversations, and I mean, our whole goal is to help someone. We don't just, your stories, your feedback help us as well. I mean, we go through stuff just like everyone else. I mean, our struggle may not be your struggle, our win may not be your win, but all in all, hey, we all breathing the same air.
And my secret may not be your secret.
Exactly. Exactly. And at the end of the day, there's no judgment in this community at all. We just trying to help each other. Yep. So, Sarah, if you have an opportunity, 901-479-6733. We'll hold the line for you. If not, we are here next Wednesday and the following Wednesday with the same subject, same topic, and you can join us then. You can share then. But we're gonna stay on for another couple of minutes, so kind of give you an opportunity.
I think we have broken record tonight.
We have laughed, Lisa.
I ain't never talked this long on DM Fusion.
Look, we done laughed. We done cried.
Corey said, "Pass the tissue."
I know. It's beautiful.
Yeah. But it's deep. It's deep when you meet your parents for the first time in your older adult age. And all that time, for the most part, they've been right there around the corner or down the street, but you didn't know it.
That's true. That is true.
Cassandra says, with my glasses, Cassandra says, I have a story to tell, but I can't share. Too many mutual friends and my family tuned in.
It's okay.
Much respect. Much respect.
It's okay.
But thank you anyway. Much respect. Love you. Isha says, I love you guys. Hey, Isha, love you more.
Love you too. Thank you for joining the Felice and Deborah podcast.
I don't think baby Sarah is going to chime in. So with that being said,
you want to take us out?
You can take us out. Take us out.
That's your part. That's your part.
Thank you guys so much for coming into the Deborah and the Felice podcast show here, where we are live each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. And this month of March, we're talking about family secrets, and that goes from generations to if whatever a family secret is. If it's holding you in bondage and hate and animosity, and if you're grieving here on this side of heaven and you want to fix something with somebody, you don't really know how to go to that person. Well, just use this platform right here on DM Fusion. And we're not professionals, we're not licensed. We're just doing what we do because we've been through some of the same things, and we're just two country girls, sitting here relating some of our stories. So thank y'all so much for chiming in to the DM Fusion TV show by way of YouTube Live. We appreciate it. To everybody that called in tonight, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful stories. We love it. You guys messed up my makeup tonight, but it's okay because my wash it off anyways.
You still pretty.
Everybody right here on Facebook Live, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Right here on DM Fusion, my girl Deborah and I, we really, really do appreciate it. Tonight, we know we went a little bit over, but the love is real. We couldn't get off without you guys sharing your stories, because that's what we're here for. Because your story is going to help somebody else. And I'm going to let Deborah finish this out. See you guys next Wednesday.
Thank you guys so much. See you next Wednesday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.